Welcome to Day by Day. This is Day by Day Hacks. We're in the Life Word podcast studio. I'm with my good friend Dan Clark. We're talking about some tips and tricks about how to have a consistent day by day walk with the Lord. And so we've talked about having a set aside space and a set aside time. And like we've said, those are very simple things. We might think that those are big deals, but they are really big deals. To be able to have that consistency. And then this next part may seem like a no-brainer as well, but I know a lot of people that tell me, I don't know where to start in reading the Bible. And so they just kind of just set their Bible down and just let it fall open, and whatever page, that's what they're reading. They go, that must be from the Lord. That's what I'm supposed to read today. Dan, talk to us for just a minute about your reading plan. What is your strategy whenever you sit down to have your quiet time?
Well, to me, is keep it simple. And so what I do mainly is just read one chapter a day.
Mm-hmm.
So, when I start out in Matthew, and I just go all the way through the New Testament. And I just read one chapter today, and then I log it. I journal it.
Okay.
I just simply say what God said to me and what I said to God, and I journal that, and I do that every day.
Yeah.
And it's not something that's hard to do, but it is. It's just, to me, it's kind of like prayer.
Yeah.
It's like letting God know what He showed me, and then what I'm going to do about it, or what I'm going to change, what I got out of it.
Yeah.
So that's why it's important.
So, like you're logging it. Do you ever go back and look at what took place last year or anything like that?
Truthfully, no.
Yeah.
It's me and Donna talked about this the other day.
Yeah.
Someday am I going to look back at it, or somebody else going to be looking back at it, and it may be, but it's still something about writing things down makes a difference to me.
Well, it's a different part of our senses that we're using.
Right.
That helps with the memory aspect of it. And, I think one day those journal entries are going to be pretty valuable to your grandchildren, your great-grandchildren. I've got my grandfather kept a prayer journal, and I can go back and look 30 years ago.
Wow.
Where he has my name written down, that he prayed for me on a particular day, or whatever he read on a particular day. And so that's a big deal. So that's pretty cool. Day by day hacks. And so today's hack was to have a reading plan, as simple as one chapter a day. I know that a lot of people have reading through the Bible in a year plans. I think the key is, especially if you're just starting out, is to have a plan. Don't just flop open the Bible, but to have a strategy, to have a plan. Until next week.